Hi, I'm Dr. Rahul Bharad. I welcome you all to my series What Life Has Taught Me Yesterday. Today when I am recording this video is 20th of November 2023. I'll be talking what 19th of November has taught me in life. Yesterday was a very sad day for all the cricket fans in India as India lost the final of the World Cup ICC 2023 at Narendra Modi Stadium in Ahmedabad against Australia. Most of you must have watched yesterday's match with lot of enthusiasm and must have supported India just like I supported and all our friends supported the team India. But somehow Australia was performing better than India, and that was evident at many occasions in that match. So what are the lessons we all can get from yesterday's match? What lessons yesterday's team India can get from yesterday's loss? I'll be trying to discuss in this video. If you are a cricket fan and if you are having same feelings just like I describe here, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Also give your inputs in the comment box if you have any suggestions for Team India in future. Most important news I came across yesterday is about various great players from Team India in the past, like Sunil Gavaskar, all the great people. They have commented that it's okay to lose to a 5 times champion Australian team, and what we need to focus on is our performance in this World Cup. Yesterday's performance was not up to the mark or as per the expectation of Indians, but our team has performed well. We have remained at top position throughout the World Cup till final, and the only match we lost in this World Cup is the final, which might cause us a big blow, but we have to accept the reality that Australia outperformed Indian team yesterday on the field, and that was the most important news. Most important trending news I came across yesterday is about next World Cup 2027. World Cup is going to be played in South Africa, Zimbabwe and one more country. Now what is that third country which would be hosting World Cup 2027 for the first time, and how it is going to be scheduled, I'll be discussing in this video. So stay tuned till the end of the video to know more about that. Most important lesson I got from yesterday's loss. Yesterday I'll just try to explain what actually happened. We all were very much pumped up to support the Team India, and we were following Team Blue even many hours before the match started. Australia won the toss and elected to field first. Now in such a big tension match and such a big stage, to opt for bowling is itself a courageous decision, but Australian captain Pat Cummins took that decision and they forced Indians to bat first. As usual, Rohit Sharma started playing quite well. Shubman Gill got out very early, and Rohit Sharma and Virat Kohli were playing well. In 10 overs we reached almost 81 runs and we had many 4s and 6s on our account. But immediately after that, Rohit Sharma's wicket got out, and then came the very dull phase of our batting, I would say. Virat Kohli is a fantastic batsman, no doubt about him, and the next batsman was KL Rahul. Both tried to make runs, but they could not get boundaries for almost 12 overs. From 10 to 22 overs, only one boundary was scored, and from 22 to almost 34 overs, again only one boundary was scored. So this is very slow batting ability which was there on display by Indians. So India could make only 240 runs in 50 overs. They got all out. The most important thing which happened from 10th to 50th over, that is almost 40 overs period, only 4 fours were hit. This is very slow batting which was there. There are many problems associated with that slow batting. The pitch was very difficult to bat on. Australians were on Indian team to attack with their bowling. They fielded very well. All of the Australians gave their 100%, more than 100% to restrict India to 240 runs only. Somehow, while their batting came, when Australia started batting, India got 3 wickets very early, but Travis Head and Marnus Labuschagne, they scored almost more than 190 runs partnership they made for 4th wicket, and just when 2 runs were needed, Travis Head got out and Maxwell hit the winning run. They won the match in just 43 overs, which itself shows how convincingly they won the final. This World Cup was very much awaited by all the Indians, and Indian team was at the topmost form. So we hoped that India would be winning this World Cup, but it did not happen. Finally, Australia won the World Cup. We all Indian cricket fans are quite sad. We are not anguished. We are not angry over our team. We will support Team India in future also. I hope you also feel the same feeling which I felt yesterday and now I am feeling. But the most important lesson we all should take is that there are people who are doing more efforts, giving more efforts in the field than Indian team. We have to improvise our team. We have to improvise our performance. There are many questions which were raised about the batting which was done by Shubman Gill. Shreyas Iyer got out early. Surya Kumar Yadav could not make runs. So there are many questions, there are many criticisms which we have to analyze and which we have to finalize. But this year's World Cup, at least for next 4 years, we will not get even a chance to be number 1 team, that is the World Cup defending champion. So that's a big blow for all Indian teams, supporters. All of them have, all the team and the supporting staff have done wonderful job in the last few weeks. But neither they nor us could have that glory of winning the World Cup. So that's a reality we all have to face, and we have to move on from now onwards. Most important news I came across yesterday is about Sunil Gavaskar, who was commenting on the channel, broadcast channel Star Sports, after the match, and he said that it is okay to lose to a 5 times champion. In a way, Australians outperformed our team definitely yesterday, and they deserve to be the winners. It's not that we are beaten by some simple team or some not so dominant team. We were beaten by a very aggressive and very dominant team, and this is the history of Australia. They have won this World Cup now for 6th time, and that's a huge number to win the World Cup. India has won the World Cup till now only 2 times, and Australia has won 6 times. So that was the most important news I came across yesterday. I know many of us are sad. I know many of us are still yet to come out of this grief of losing the World Cup final. I still remember we have lost 2003 World Cup final against Australia. That loss was even more sad and more disturbing than this loss, I would say, because then the team was not this much strong, but this team was performing quite well. I and all of us hoped that Indian team would win, but it did not happen. We have to accept the reality. We have to congratulate Australia for their fantastic performance on the day of the final, and they deserve to win yesterday's match. That's the reality we all have to face. What is your opinion? Do tell me in the comment box. Most trending news I came across yesterday is about next World Cup. 2027 World Cup would be hosted by South Africa, Zimbabwe, and one more newer country is hosting that World Cup for the first time, that is Namibia. Namibia has not qualified for the 2027 World Cup. South Africa and Zimbabwe have already qualified as their host. Plus top 8 teams in the ICC World Ranking would be qualifying the World Cup. These 10 teams plus 4 teams would be qualifying from ICC various qualifying criteria. So whether Namibia enters that World Cup as a contestant or just being host, that will be decided over the next few years. But there would be 14 teams in the 2027 World Cup. The format of this World Cup would be similar to that was played in the 2003. That is, all 14 teams will be divided into 2 groups. That is 7 teams in one group and 7 teams in another. Out of those 7 teams, top 3 teams will qualify for the next round, which would be Super 6 round, and this Super 6 Three teams from each group will play Super 6 matches, and then semi-finalists would be decided, and they will then enter into the final, that is the two teams. So this format we all are familiar with 2003 World Cup. So just wanted to share this trending news with you all. I hope you recover from the grief and sadness which we have been facing since yesterday night, and let's hope that we continue to support Team India, continue to support whatever efforts they have put over the last few weeks. For today, we'll stop here. Bye bye.